Welcome to English News Bulletin. I'm Debajyoti. Today's headlines. SIT files charge sheet at 11:29 a.m. in Zubeen Garg death probe. Northeast Black Day observed in Kohima as NSF protests Citizenship Amendment Act. Assam rolls out mass bicycle scheme to boost school attendance. Notorious loan shark arrested in Nagaon for charging 15% interest. Silchar book fair ends with low turnout despite government incentives. Now the news in details. The special investigation team probing the death of Assam's icon Zubeen Garg filed its charge sheet at 11:29 a.m. on Friday, marking a key step in the nearly 3-month-long investigation. The detailed document submitted before the Chief Judicial Magistrates Court in Guwahati consolidates evidence, witness accounts, and forensic inputs gathered since the singer's death in September. Several individuals linked to the event where Garg last performed have been named, as the case now moves from police investigation to judicial scrutiny. The Naga Students Federation observed Northeast Black Day on December 11th in Kohima, joining student bodies across the Northeast in protest against the Citizenship Amendment Act, the 6th anniversary of its passage in Parliament. The event was held under the aegis of the Northeast Students' Organization, NESO, with participants hoisting black flags and holding demonstrations to voice opposition to the legislation, which they say threatens the identity and rights of indigenous communities. NSF leaders described the CAA as discriminatory and harmful to the cultural and historical integrity of the region, urging continued resistance and calling for the Act's repeal. Similar protests and symbolic observance took place in other northeastern states as part of the coordinated regional action. In a bid to curb student dropout rates, the Assam government has launched a mass bicycle scheme aimed at helping rural students commute to schools more easily. The initiative provides bicycles to school-going children across remote areas, intending to improve attendance and overall educational outcomes. Officials say the scheme is part of a broader effort to enhance access to education and ensure that distance does not hinder learning for students in the state. Authorities of Nagaon have cracked down on illegal money lending, arresting a notorious loan shark identified as Iran, who had lent Rs 5.52 lakhs to Qazi Masood of Geruamuk under Samaguri police station at an exorbitant interest rate of 15%. The arrest comes as part of the intensified efforts to curb usury in the district and protect vulnerable borrowers from predatory lending practices. Law enforcement officials confirmed that the investigation is ongoing and more such cases may be uncovered. The second edition of the Silchar Book Fair, organized by the Assam Publication Board, concluded recently amid disappointing attendance. Despite government initiatives to encourage participation, including incentives for employees, the fair saw a lukewarm response from the public. Organizers expressed hope that future editions would attract more visitors and better engage the local reading community. Assam Chief Minister has confirmed the deaths of 14 Assam labourers in a major accident in Arunachal Pradesh's Anjao district. Rescue operations are ongoing to locate 7 additional labourers reportedly missing. The CM expressed deep condolences to the families affected and assured all possible support to the victims. Authorities have dispatched emergency teams to aid in the search and provide assistance on site. Assam University and Rabindranath Tagore University Hojai have partnered to organize the one-day Sonbeel Utsav 2.0, focusing on the ecological significance, cultural heritage, scientific relevance, and community-led development of the region. The festival, under the vision of Bemisal Barak, aims to promote awareness about the Sonbeel wetlands and engage local communities in conservation and sustainable development initiatives. Preparations are underway for workshops, cultural programs, and scientific exhibitions during the event. Here we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for our next bulletin.